Now this part goes straight to the integrity of what's been said in court. Let me ask you something. How do you walk into a courtroom, take an oath, and still manage to leave people confused about something as basic as who represented Ntanzi? Not a small detail. During re-examination, Ramasepal focuses on one key issue: who exactly represented Ntanzi? And once that question is opened, it doesn't stay small, because we now have claims made, and those claims don't neatly align. Now let's be clear, in law, this is not just about confusion. It can go much further. Because under the criminal procedure framework, giving false evidence under oath is not taken lightly. As it is commonly understood in our law, any person who, having been sworn in as a witness, makes a statement which is false and which he or she knows to be false, commits an offense. That is the essence of perjury. So when statements are made in court about something as important as legal representation, they are not casual. They are expected to be accurate, truthful, and capable of being tested. And when those statements begin to clash, the court doesn't just ignore that. It looks closer. Because this is no longer just about who said what. It becomes about what can be trusted. So listen carefully, because what follows is not just questioning. It's clarification under pressure. I'll let the clip speak for itself. Watch this.
Let's go to a different aspect also that we want to clarify, which pertains to your evidence regarding the presence of Mr. Mjiako at the Tlhabane Magistrates Court.
Asiye kolunye-ke udaba lolu oluphathelene noMjiyako enkantolo yaseTlhabane.
Now, when I was looking at the record, you were asked whether Mjiako represented you in the Tlhabane Magistrates Court, and at some stage you said, I did not see Mjiako.
Ukuziwe-ke ukuthi-ke uMjiyako wayekumele yini enkantolo yaseTlhabane, waphendula-ke wathi wena-ke kunesikhathi la khona-ke engazange ngimbone uMjiyako.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you explain, Mr. Ntanzi, what you meant when you said you did not see Mjiako?
Ungabe ungachaza yini ukuthi-ke ubusho ukuthini uma ngabe ubuthi angizange ngimbone uMjiyako?
Bengisho ukuthi inkosi enkantolo ngoba bengihamba ngecourt kwesinye isikhathi ngingangeni ngaphakathi kuthiwa ngine-corona.
I meant to say, my lord, that at times I would go to the court, to the magistrate court, and I would not be allowed access to get inside the court, my lord, because I would be told that it's there's a COVID.
Siphinde lo muntu lo kimi wayehlala egqoke imask efaka amadimasi. So ngisho ngaqhamuka la ngeke ngimkhombe.
And at times, my lord, this person would be wearing a mask and would also be wearing like in glasses.
And you testified, Mr. Ntanzi, that whenever you were brought to the Tlhabane court, you were brought through the door, that is the side door, and you describe it like this door, then you enter the dock, and on some occasions, you will find a gentleman addressing the court, and after addressing the court, you were then interpreted back to say, your matter is postponed to a particular date. Is that correct?
Ngendlela-ke ubuchaza ngayo uchazela-ke inkantolo ukuthi la wawungena khona eTlhabane uze wenza-ke isibonelo ngalesi siqapha lesi-ke wathi-ke wawungena eceleni ubusuyahamba-ke uyongena-ke ebhokisini. Uma ungena-ke kunamlisa thizeni okhuluma nenkantolo ubese wena-ke uyatolikelwa utolika ukuthi icala lakho liyahlehliswa.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Now the state has put to you, and we have seen from Exhibit RR, which are the appearances for the Tlhabane Magistrates Court, that Mr. Mjiako appeared purportedly on your behalf on about 6 occasions.
Sibonile-ke lana kule incwadi-ke zasenkantolo umshushisi-ke ebeyiveza la eyifundela inkantolo echazayo-ke ukuthi-ke enkantolo yaseTlhabane isinayo ukuthi-ke lapho-ke uMjiyako-ke ebekumele-ke noma-ke wayekhona-ke enkantolo ukuthi-ke ngokusho kwabo-ke ukuthi kwakuwamahlandla ayisithupha.
Now,
Yes,
on those 6 occasions, did Mr. Mjiako ever come to you at the dock? As the court's indulgence, come to you at the dock and introduce himself to you?
Kulawo mahlandla ayisithupha ke ingaba kunehlandla la umnumzana uMjiyako weza khona noma ke acela inkantolo ukuthi uyacela ke ukuthi nje aye kuwena la eboxini la ukhona azokhuluma nawe?
Cha Nkosi enkantolo.
No, my lord.
Mina kwesinye isikhathi ngangingangena nongena eboxini.
At times I would not even enter the dock, my lord.
Ngangithi mangena ngomnyango thothi ngisahamba ngenyaka kuthiwa ngime khona la akhuluma uToleka ngitshela icala liyahlehla hlehlelela ngele kodwa. Khona lapho ngiphuma ngiyahamba ngiyala ishiwe emotweni ngilethiwe police station ePitori.
At times, my lord, I would still be walking on my way to the dock, and then the interpreter would then convey to me that your matter is being postponed to such and such a date. From there, my lord, I would then go back to the vehicle.
And on the 6 occasions, did Mjiyako ever come to you to say, my name is Mr. Mjiyako, and I am sent by your sister to come and represent you in this matter?
Kula mahlandla ayisithupha noma ke awu6 khona yini ihlandla la aza kuwena khona umnumzana uMjiyako wathi ngiwumjiyako mina ngithunywe usisi wakho ukuthi ngizokumela la enkantolo?
Cha alikho lelo langa lenkosi enkantolo.
No, my lord, there was never such a day.
At any of the appearances at the Tlhabane Magistrates Court, did the magistrate ever turn to you and ask you to confirm whether or not Mr. Mjiyako was your appointed attorney?
Likhona yini ilanga noma ihlandla la khona ke imantshi uqobo ya qonda kuwena ke ikhuluma nawe ikubuza ukuthi ngabe uyaqinisekisa yini ukuthi lo mlisa lona ke uMjiyako ummeli wakho? Uzwa imantshi no.
Ngoba mina ngizengenza umzekelo ngecourt yona le ngathi ungenile lapha ecourt ngela yangibuza icourt ukuthi ngiyakuvuma ngathi na yebo ngiyavuma ngase ngibuza kwenza kanjani into ehlabane ngingabuziwe ukuthi lo mmeli ngiyamazi.
Because I even made an example with this court that in this court I was asked, the court asked me if I confirm that indeed you are my legal representative. I then said, yes, I do confirm. I then asked, why is it that the same exercise was not done in Tlhabane?
And at any of the Tlhabane court appearances, after the appearances, you are then taken back to the motor vehicle that transported you there. Did Mjiyako ever come to where you were transported in the car and introduce himself after the appearances at the Tlhabane Magistrates Court?
We are sure ukuthi ke usahamba ke ubese utolikela ukuthi uyajika ukubuyela emotweni. Ingabe lapho kusubuyela emotweni noma imoto leyo ukuyona wake wenza yini uMjiyako wafika ke lapho washo ukuthi ubani nokuthi ummeli wakho?
Cha kazangazaze mina ke.
No, my lord, he never came.
Let's move to a different aspect, Mr. Ntanzi, which is the alleged consultation of you by Mjiyako on the 23rd of June 2020.
Asize kolunyeke udaba manje udaba ke lokuxoxisana noma ukukhulumisana ke naye uMjiyako phecelezi ke uconsultor nge-23 zika June 2020.
On the 23rd of June 2020, were you ever visited by an attorney at the holding cells at Muat SAPS?
Ingabe ngazo i-23 zika June 2020 kunomeli yini oweza wazokubona kuma-cell ase-Pretoria Muat?
Cha Nkosi enkantolo.
No, my lord.
Perhaps I should just put it into context so that I'm not misconstrued, because apparently Mr. Mjiyako, I'm not sure at the time he was an advocate or an attorney, so let me rephrase the question. Were you ever visited by a legal practitioner on the 23rd of June 2020 whilst you were in custody at Muat SAPS?
Angikusho kanjena ke ngoba ngazi noma waye advocate yini ngaleso sikhathi noma cha, kodwa ingabe ngaleso sikhathi leso 23 June 2020 kuma cells noma ku police station yase Pretoria Mall kunomeli yini oweza ezokubona?
Cha Nkosi enkantolo.
No, my lord.
Now, for this proposition, the state quoted to you from the evidence of Brigadier Gininda that on the 23rd of June 2020, he received a call from Muat SAPS that there was an attorney who was desirous of consulting with you, and that he then told the person that called him, that is Gininda, that he will make his way down to Mot SAPS.
Lana ke umshushisi ke wakufundela ke ubufakazi bakhe uBrigadier Gininda ukuthi ke wathola ucingo olwalubuya khona kuyona ke ipolice station yase Pretoria Mot ukuthi ke kwakunommeli lapho ke wayefisa ukuthi ke akhulumisane nawe wabe yena ke uGininda esetshela umuntu loyo owamshayela ke ucingo ukuthi ke usendleleni eza khona lapho ePretoria Mot.
Now, we are not going to regurgitate, Mr. Ntazi, as I've said, what Brigadier Gininda said happened and what he allegedly observed when he got to the Pretoria Mot SAPS. The point is this: were you shown a cell register, OB entry register, prisoner visit register, legal visit register, or any form of record that there was an attorney that came to consult with you on the 23rd of June 2020?
Nanje ngoba bese ngishilo ke kwena ukuthi angeke siphinde ubufakazi ukuthi uBrigadier Gininda wathini akakusho lokho, kodwa ke engikubuzayo nako ngaba ikhona yini iregister phecelezi ke incwadi noma yommeli yase police station ukuthi nje kwakunommeli owayezokubona ngaleli langa lange-23 June 2020 police station?
Cha, azengibona.
No, I've never seen it.
Has the state shown you any cell phone record of Brigadier Gininda that indeed he received a call from Mot SAPS, an SAPS car log of Brigadier Gininda to show you that he indeed appeared upon Mot SAPS on the 23rd of June 2020 at Mot SAPS?
The first one was the call, no?
The first one for in regard of Brigadier Gininda.
The call.
It was an extract from his diary, the logbook for the car.
Okay. Okokuqala ingabe umshushisi khona yini akukhombisa kona okuyinkomba ukuthi ngempela uBrigadier Gininda wathola ucingo olwalubuya ePretoria Mot ukuthi ke aye khona? Okwesibili kukhona yini akukhombisa khona mhlasimbe incwadi ke yemoto ukuthi ke ngempela wahamba lapho kubhaliwe lapho kuleyo ncwadi leyo ukuthi wayehamba ngemoto noma yakhe noma imoto yesiphoyisa ngempela wayofika ePretoria Mot? Kukhona yini owakuboniswa okukanjalo?
Cha, kusenkantolo akukho.
No, there's nothing, my lord.
And does it surprise you that not even one officer, the one that allegedly made the call to Brigadier Gininda, was not called to come and confirm that indeed he made a call to Gininda, informing him that there's an attorney that wants to consult in Tanzania?
Ingabe kuyinto ekumangazayo yini ukuthi ke alikho nelodwa iphoyisa noma ke lona lelo ekuyilona elashayela uBrigadier Gininda ucingo elabizwa ukuthi lize la enkantolo lizoqinisekisa ukuthi impela kwakuyimina owafonela uBrigadier Gininda ukuthi kwakunommeli owayekhona ePretoria Mot ezokhulumisana nesiboshwa uNtanzi?
Kuyangimangaza wavela engakhulumi lona iqiniso, wayengatsheni icourt iqiniso.
It is a surprise, my lord, or it's something that does amaze me because it indicates that indeed the court was not being told the truth.
Ngoba ngisho encwadini lezi zase police station lezi bengihamba khona kubhala iphone number kaMkhana ayibhalanga number kaGininda.
Even with regards to the cell books, my lord, the occurrence book as well as the other books, the cell registered, my lord, the number that is written there, it's Mokhane's number and not Brigadier Gininda's number.